Now we will continue the chapter with auto-ionization of water. Now auto-ionization of water means ionization of water itself. Okay, up till now we have seen different species, their ionization in water. Now we are going to see ionization of water itself, auto-ionization. So water in water, it will ionize to form, see, we will have H plus and OH minus ions from water molecule. So one of the H plus ion from water, it will react with water to form H3O plus and OH minus. Okay, so this is auto ionization of water. We can write simply it as H2O giving H plus plus OH minus, one and the same. Okay, so K will be equal to, applying law of mass action, K will be equal to H plus ion concentration into OH minus ion concentration upon water. Concentration of water. As concentration of water, that is unionized water molecules, is very large. Okay, in pure water, concentration of unionized water molecules is very large as compared to the ions which are produced from it, and therefore concentration of water we can take as constant. So K into one more constant K dash, that will be equal to Kw. Ionic product of water is equal to H plus ion concentration into OH minus ion concentration. So how you can define ionic product of water? Ionic product of water Kw is the product of molar concentration of ions of water. It is the product of molar concentration of ions of water. It is observed that in pure water, concentration of H plus ions and OH minus ions is equal. In pure water, concentration of H plus ions and OH minus ions is equal, and that concentration is found to be 1 into 10 raised to minus 7. It is found to be 1 into 10 raised to minus 7. So concentration of H plus ions will be 1 into 10 raised to minus 7, and OH minus ion concentration is also 1 into 10 raised to minus 7 in pure water. So the value of Kw is 1 into 10 raised to minus 14. The value of Kw is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 14. Okay. So this is about auto-ionization of water. Now what conclusion you can draw? See, in pure water, concentration of H plus ion is 1 into 10 raised to minus 7, and concentration of OH minus ions is 1 into 10 raised to minus 7. Okay. Now, in pure neutral water, concentration of H plus ions is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 7. Okay. Now, we can express acidity or alkalinity of water in terms of H plus ion. We are able to express the acidic nature or alkaline nature of water in terms of H plus ions. For neutral water, it is 1 into 10 raised to minus 7. Concentration of H plus ions is 1 into 10 raised to minus 7. Now, if you will increase concentration of H plus ions in pure water, if you will add little acid, concentration of H plus ions will increase. Naturally, concentration of OH minus ions will decrease. Means what? In acidic solution, concentration of H plus ions is greater than 1 into 10 raised to minus 7. Instead of acid, if you will add alkali to neutral water, then what will happen? Concentration of OH minus ions from water, it will increase, isn't it? Naturally, concentration of H plus ions will become less. So if concentration of H plus ions is less than 1 into 10 raised to minus 7, then that particular solution will become alkaline. Okay, for neutral solution, H plus ion and OH minus ion concentration is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 7. For acidic solution, in terms of H plus ion concentration is greater than 1 into 10 raised to minus 7, and in case of alkaline solution, concentration of H plus is less than 1 into 10 raised to minus 7, means concentration of OH minus ions is greater than 1 into 10 raised to minus 7. Okay, so acidic, basic and neutral nature of the solution can be expressed in terms of H plus ion concentration. Okay, but it is difficult to express the nature of the solution in terms of negative logarithm of the 10. Okay, so one more scale is given by Sorensen for expressing the nature, that is acidic, basic or neutral nature of the solution. That scale is pH scale. What is that? pH scale. What is pH? pH of the solution is equal to negative logarithm of H plus ion concentration to the base 10. Okay. pH is equal to minus log of H plus ion concentration to the base 10. So, for neutral water, let us see how much pH we are getting for neutral solution. So, pH is equal to negative logarithm of 1 into 10 raised to minus 7, because H plus ion concentration just now we have seen it is 1 into 10 raised to minus 7. That will be equal to minus of minus 7 is equal to 7 is equal to 7. Now, if you have an acidic solution, where H plus ion concentration is greater than 1 into 10 raised to minus 7. Let us substitute any value which is greater than 1 into 10 raised to minus 7, and let us see how much pH we are getting. So, pH is equal to negative logarithm to the base 10. Now, H plus ion concentration for acidic solution, if you are taking as 1 into 10 raised to minus 6, which is greater than 1 into 10 raised to minus 7, the pH value you will get as 6. You can take any value which is greater than 1 into 10 raised to minus 7. Okay. Now, for alkaline solution, if you will take any value which is less than 1 into 10 raised to minus 7, let us take it as 1 into 10 raised to minus 8, that will become 8. Okay, take any value which is for getting alkaline pH. H plus ion concentration is less than 1 into 10 raised to minus 7. Okay, so what conclusion you can draw? If the pH of the solution is 7, that particular solution is neutral in nature. If pH of the solution is less than 7, then the solution is acidic in nature, and if pH of the solution is greater than 7, then the solution is alkaline or basic in nature. Okay, this is about pH of the solution, which was given by Sorensen. pH scale was given by Sorensen. Okay, and with the help of this we are going to proceed the chapter in the next video. Thank you.